Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new or you're not subscribed yet, I'd love for you to head down below and hit that subscribe button. I am super excited for today's video. It is an extreme messy house clean, so it is a long one, but you're gonna want to stick around until the end. I'm taking you along with me while I get my house back in order, all while getting interrupted by my kids. This video is also in collaboration with Megan from Megan It Clean, and I will go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hello friends, this is Megan from Megan It Clean. I am super excited to be introducing myself here over on Tracy's channel. I do a lot of cleaning inspiration, and you can see my husband likes to join in and be comic relief, as well as my kids and my dogs. So if you like lots of laundry, everyday cleaning, some organizing, and deep cleaning as well, then you want to make sure you come over to my channel after you watch Tracy's video, subscribe, and become a Megan It Clean fan. Thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me, Tracy.
I have Megan's video linked down below, so you can head over there after you watch my video. If you're here from Megan's channel, hi, I am so happy to have you. I hope you enjoy my content and consider subscribing. I'm a full-time working mom of 2, and I post the real life of being a working mom. My kids are 2.5 and 5.5 and always keep me busy. You will always see the real life on my channel. I like to show you that I am just a person just like you, and my life isn't perfect. But I'm starting here doing some laundry in my PJs. I did 4 loads of laundry this day, and you'll get to see me fold all of it in super speed a little later on in the video. So this load here, my daughter had an accident last night, overnight, so I am washing her sheets and her blankets and her clothes with the Tide Simply and the Lysol laundry sanitizer. And I do it on the pre-wash and wash cycle. And then I always do an extra rinse. Has anybody else had water and food splash up on you while you were washing the dishes? That was gross. I had made myself a cup of coffee. I can't function without it, and this day was jam-packed full of cleaning, so I knew I was going to need a little bit extra coffee this day.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. What's left? The storms we chase are leading.
Now I'm just switching out some more laundry since this load was done before I head back and hand wash the rest of my dishes. Yes, that is a Barbie that is sitting there on the countertop. I don't know if it was my son or my daughter, but I had found it in one of the hampers full of dirty clothes. And I didn't really want it going through the wash, so it's sitting there because I keep forgetting to bring it back upstairs.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I had just turned on a YouTube video here before I get started with these dishes. I go back and forth between watching YouTube videos and listening to music while I'm cleaning. Usually I listen to music, but every once in a while I do like to put on a YouTube video. And I don't have any in particular that I like to watch. Sometimes I watch cleaning motivation videos from some of my dear friends, and other times I watch some other content like true crime or some other things.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a
I don't know why I had so many dishes on this day. I clearly went a very long time without cleaning my dishes, washing my dishes. Every single knife that I had out of my knife block was dirty. Every single one of them.
go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
We just got back from camping this week, so in this video it's actually the week before we went. So some of these dishes are things that we're going to be bringing with us, like that coffee French press. I like to bring that because I am a coffee drinker. I like to drink coffee every morning, and when we're camping it's very hard to make coffee. So we boil some water in the camp stove that we have in a pot, and then I pour it into my French press with my coffee, and I can have coffee every single morning while we're out camping. Because we don't have a camper or an RV, we actually tent camp, so I don't have the luxuries of having a full kitchen. After I scrub out my sink here, I am going to use one of the garbage disposal tabs that I got from the Grove Collaborative. I'll touch on that more a little later on in this video, but about once a week or so I will use one of these garbage disposal tabs, and what it does is it's supposed to clean the inside of your garbage disposal. So you just drop the tab in, run the water, turn the disposal on, and it's supposed to just clean the inside of it.
Here we go.
I love the way the water looks when I turn my garbage disposal on. You'll see it makes a really cool pattern. Now I'm heading into my family room that's in the downstairs of my home. This is a disaster. Every time my son comes down here, every single toy that we have down here is just thrown all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to what he does, but he is 2.5, so he is just a little monster, and he just wreaks havoc everywhere he goes. And I just found a bee on the floor. He wasn't moving very much. I think it was too cold down here. We do get some bees down in the downstairs every once in a while. So I grabbed the closest thing that I had, which was the little toy toolbox, and I tried to squish it, but he wouldn't squish. And then when I tried to pick him up with the tissue, it just like freaked me out. He like moved or something, and I got like really skeeved. So I just thought I'd leave that clip in there because I thought it was really funny. If you saw the last video that I did where I had included cleaning my family room down here, you probably saw that there was a whole lot of extra furniture down here. There was an entertainment center and there was stuff kind of just in the middle of the floor because we didn't have anywhere else to put it. But my little brother came up for Memorial Day and he actually took that entertainment center with him, and we were able to clean out a whole bunch of the other stuff that we had and actually get it kind of put away and in some sort of order. So it's finally so nice down here, and it looks so much nicer. We are planning on replacing the rug that is in this room. It is actually the last room in the downstairs that we are going to be pulling this carpet up from. It was in all of the rooms down here. We just haven't gotten to this room yet. It is the largest room in the downstairs, and we're not sure exactly what we want to do in here. We did epoxy flooring in our mudroom, and then we did a laminate floor in our, we call it the office, but we're going to be converting that to a master hopefully soon. But we don't know what we're going to do here in the family room, so we have to leave the carpet in for now until we figure out what we're going to do. This is the glider. My husband actually bought this for me when I had our daughter, who is 5.5, so this chair is 5.5 years old. I used it for both of my babies, and it's down here because we don't have anywhere to put it right now. I would like to have another baby, so I don't want to get rid of this just yet, but my cat loves to sleep on this chair. So it is filled with her hair, but the Dyson, this is the V8. I believe it's called the Animal Pet Pro something. It's the V8, and it works so well. I absolutely love it, and it gets all of the hair off of that chair. Now I'm back to switching some more laundry because, like I said, I believe I did about 4 loads of laundry this day. It might have even been 5. Now I'm going on to vacuum my stairs and then the entryway up here. That is the mudroom behind me with the epoxy flooring. We did just paint the walls, which is why there's tape on the floor. And the mess that's in the back of me is actually most of the stuff that we're bringing with us camping, and we just don't have anywhere else to put it right now. It's normally stored in the garage. But I wanted everything in the house because I washed everything. All the dishes were washed, and then all of our sheets and the kids' sleeping bags and stuff like that. Everything was washed, and I wanted to keep it all in the house. Sorry for that bang. My son is upstairs, and it's the middle of the day when I'm doing this voiceover, so he is awake, and he just dropped something on the floor. But anyway, that pile of stuff was all camping stuff. And then these are the stairs that go up. I have a raised ranch, so I have the split stairs, and we refinished this set, but we didn't get to the downstairs ones yet, which is why those still have carpet on them. But we let our dog out the back door, which is downstairs, so she's always up and down these stairs, and her hair gets everywhere, especially now because she's shedding, and she is part Malamute, and she has that really fluffy, thick undercoating, and that is what is all coming out right now. So my house is constantly covered in dog hair. All of this was from the downstairs family room and the stairs. And now I'm going on into my living room. It is a mess. There's stuff everywhere. This is how my whole house was this day. We've been just going crazy, getting things ready for camping. And it's my daughter's last couple weeks of school, and then all the laundry that was everywhere. So it's just been very hectic over here. And I clearly have not been keeping up with my house, but hey, this is real life, and we're just taking this day and we're just gonna get it all done. That blue strip that is along the left side of the screen on the floor there, that is actually a spot where the floor is not finished. There's about 2 more planks of flooring that needs to be put in there, but the planks had to be cut lengthwise, and we don't have a table saw here. So my father-in-law took the pieces so he could cut them at his house, and we just haven't gotten to put those pieces in yet. But hopefully this weekend, everything will get done. And this is Xena, my puppy. Well, she's not really a puppy anymore, but I call all dogs puppies. She was sleeping clearly and did not want to get up when I was trying to put the blanket on the couch, which I keep the blanket on the couch because Xena is on this couch. We had the matching sofa to this love seat, and when she was a puppy and she was running around crazy and jumping up on the couches, her nails actually tore up the cushions. It had big, huge holes in it. And then my son started pulling the stuffing out of the cushions, so it was time to just get rid of it. But we're trying to prevent that from happening to this love seat, so I keep the blanket on it, and it's doing a good job. But we do want to get new furniture for the living room at some point, but right now there are other things taking priority. And here I am just using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray in the mint scent, and I'm using the Walmart brand of the Swiffer duster. I don't enjoy this one in particular. I don't think that the Walmart brand actually collects and holds on to the dust, which is why I sprayed it with the Mrs. Meyer's first. Because if it's wet, it's gonna hold the dust, but when it's dry, I think it just spreads it everywhere and then it gets all up in the air. And I'm allergic to dust, and it makes me super sneezy and very uncomfortable. So I went this route and I just sprayed the Swiffer duster because it's what I have right now, and I'm not going to spend more money on other things when I already have this. So here I'm just trying to show you all these little spots that were on the TV. It's kind of hard to see because of all the glare, but I think it's from my son. I'm really not quite sure what it is. I think it's like juice splatters, because when he gets mad over anything really, he will take whatever is in his hand, usually it's his sippy, and he will pretend to fall, and he'll throw whatever is in his hand at the same time. It's quite comical, but it's getting a little old at this point. But every time he throws his sippy, it splatters a little bit, and I think that's what was on the TV. But I was just using the eCloth general purpose cloth that was wet with some, well, not wet, it was damp with some warm water, and then the glass polishing cloth after, and that is my favorite way to clean any glass surface, all the TVs, all the mirrors. That is what I use. And here you'll see I'm going to use it on my windows, and my windows, again, it's very hard to show, but they are very dirty. My dog likes to be up in this window, and for some reason she licks the windows. Does anybody else's dogs do that? Is that normal? Is my dog weird? She's probably just weird, but that's fine. And then my son is always in the window, and he's always got dirty, sticky toddler hands touching the window. So I'm constantly cleaning these windows. But I'm using the same eCloth general purpose cloth and then the glass and polishing cloth to follow it up, and it gets everything super clean. I'm trying to show you how much hair is actually on the floor, and from the far away angles my house actually looks pretty clean. My floors look pretty decent, but as you see there close up, I could have made a puppy out of all of the dog hair that I vacuumed up, and this is constant. I have to vacuum my house every other day, if not every single day, to just try to keep up with her shedding. It's absolutely insane, or else there's just hair everywhere. This is all just from the living room here. I did empty the canister after I did the stairs and showed you guys all of the hair from that. And this is me folding 4 loads of laundry in super speed. I tried out the time-lapse function on my camera that I used to record, and I think it actually came out really well. I actually enjoy watching this clip back, and I think it's kind of fun. And here's my son, who is always making an appearance in almost every single one of my videos. Come on. Okay, I'll just make the bed over you then. I need to make your bed. Can I make your bed? Please? Yeah? Alright, go on. He didn't want to get out of bed to let me clean his room. He is always just making such a mess, and he never wants to let me clean it up. He does enjoy helping every now and again if I make it fun, and you'll see here, he actually, every time I vacuum, he loves to be right next to me and vacuum with me. This is the other part of the flooring that's not quite finished yet, so all of that blue is the underlayment for this floor. The end of my hallway has a really funky angle to it. It kind of angles to the left when you're walking down the hallway, and it's making the cuts for the final pieces of flooring to be a little complicated. So hopefully, again, we can get that finished this weekend. My father-in-law, I am hoping, is going to come over and help my husband get these last few pieces in. And now we're moving on into the kitchen. Again, a lot of the stuff that is kind of just all over the place is for camping. and then there's just a whole bunch of random stuff. So I am here on the kitchen table, just putting everything away and trying to tidy up a little bit. I'm using the Method brand all-purpose cleaner in the grapefruit scent with a microfiber cloth. This is one of my favorite cleaners, especially to use in my kitchen. I absolutely love the smell of it. It's amazing, and Method has become my favorite brand of cleaner. I'm on the phone with my mom while I'm cleaning my kitchen, so if you see me laughing or talking or my phone in my hand, that is why. She does not really live local. She's about 3.5 hours away from me. I haven't seen her in, I haven't seen her since my son was born. So it's been about 2.5 years, but I do talk to her all the time. I'm always on the phone with her. If it's not every day, it's every couple of days, unless, you know, my life does get crazy every now and again, but I'm always talking to my mom. Now we're gonna move on and clean my stove because life has happened, and I try to clean my stove every night after I'm done cooking. And of course my kids are coming in because they need mom and they need a snack, and my son needed a sippy. So here's more interruptions from my children, which is constant when I'm trying to get things done. I am using the Method brand heavy duty degreaser on my stove, and again, I absolutely love the Method cleaners. On my countertops, I'm using the Method brand daily granite cleaner. Again, with the Method cleaners, they're my favorite. I love them. I do get them all from the Grove Collaborative, and I always have that linked down below. If you want to check it out, if you open a new VIP account using my link, you will get a free Mrs. Meyer's gift set. I believe it's Mrs. Meyer's. So go check that out. I get most of my cleaning products from them. I have an entire video on it. If you want to go check that out, I'll have it linked down below. That was my daughter being the crazy little girl that she is, thinking this is her channel. Here I am just finishing up with vacuuming my kitchen. I wanted to get it mopped too, but that did not happen on this night. This is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I did the voiceover a little bit differently this time. Let me know if you like it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave me a comment down below if you're new. Introduce yourself. And don't forget to check out Megan's channel and her video, which I have linked down below. And if you're here from Megan's channel, again, thank you for coming and watching my video. I hope you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.